would it be so hard to tweet out that there's a new update? I mean, come on. Yo, what's going on, guys? EmSwizzle here, and today, today's a nice day. I got my hair cut, kind of cleaned up. I like it. And so, but today we're talking about why Nook's Cranny has only been upgraded one time in Animal Crossing New Horizons. It's kind of strange, we're kind of hoping for a new upgrade, and you would think that we have it by now, or at least, I feel like it shouldn't even be in updates, but it's kind of sad that it actually is going to come in an update. I think we should have had it at the start of the game, but it seems that's just not gonna happen. And in this video we do have a special guest that I'm sure you can tell by the title, but I'll get into who it is later. And yeah, so I kind of want to talk about why and when will the next Nook's Cranny expansion be. So without further ado, let's go ahead and let's jump into it. But before we start, make sure that you are subscribed to the channel. If you are new, I keep you guys updated on leaks, predictions, data mines, updates, all that kind of stuff. So make sure that you are subscribed, and let's get into it. So before we actually get into New Horizons, let's take a trip back to Animal Crossing New Leaf, which is the game before New Horizons on the Nintendo 3DS. So in that game, they had Nookling Junction, which is the basic Nook's Cranny of New Leaf. So Nookling Junction was the first store that is like Nook's Cranny. It's called Nookling Junction, like I said, and then you could upgrade to T&T Mart, and then you upgrade to Super T&T. And then you upgrade to TIY, and then you upgrade to T&T Emporium. There's 5 different shops. In New Horizons, we have 2. All those 5 shops were able to get right when the game released. There was no updates for those. There was no anything. They were all available from the jump. I don't understand why we can't update the New Horizons one yet. I feel like it wouldn't be too hard to actually upgrade it. I feel like it's not a hard design or anything, and you may think, what if there is no upgrade, So I feel like if you guys have been in Nook's Cranny, the upgraded one, the second one, there is actually a little attic spot where there's a ladder, and we could see a staircase form right there at some point. I think that'd be a good spot, to be honest. So it's kind of easy to add an update to expand the store. I think it would be a very good idea, to be honest, to expand it. I think everyone wants the expansion, and I feel like there's just a lot more that they could offer. For example, in New Leaf at the TIY, they would offer KK slider songs. They would offer fortune cookies. They would do a lot. They would give out a lot of different things other than 3 items and then 2 small items and then the little cabinet. They would do a lot more than that. I feel like we can upgrade Nook's Cranny and kind of get more out of it. Now, to get to when, well, our guest is going to get to when. I have the TIY for New Leaf, and he has the T&T Emporium, I believe. So we'll let him do the talking on the T&T Emporium later on. But guys, our guest that will be taking over the video, and then I'll be closing it out, is Grazly. You guys may know him, you may not. If you don't, he's an awesome channel, he's an awesome guy, and he'll be taking over the next part. So Grazly, go ahead and take it away.
Tom Nook, please tell me why Isabel is running the Twitter account and not you anymore. She's literally a dog. A dog. I mean, yeah, no, I get you're a raccoon, but you're financially stable. I mean, you ripped me off for debt, and I paid you in total of around 10 million bells. It's ridiculous. I mean, for crying out loud, both of your nephews run Nook's Cranny. Why haven't we gotten an upgrade yet? Please. I guess let's go to the video. Anyways, Max, thank you so much for inviting me to this video. If you guys haven't already, please subscribe to his channel. He really deserves it. Just subscribe to the man. He's amazing. Anyways, this video that I'm about to talk about makes me a little stressed, because Animal Crossing New Leaf was a fantastic game with all of the upgraded shops in particular. So the T&T Emporium had 3 floors, 2 of them consisting of automatic doors. The first floor consisted of your fishing net, your shovel, some paper that you can send to wrapping paper, fortune cookies, music, and Leaf store. So Leaf and the first floor was all combined. It was fantastic. It was a pretty big floor. Why don't we have this in Animal Crossing New Horizons? Just why? we have the 3 items and the 2 little items and the wallpaper cabinet thing. The first floor of the T&T Emporium is definitively better than, I can't say that word, definitively. I don't even know that's how you even pronounce it in English, you know? Definitively better. Anyways, so you guys move up to the second floor. The second floor is fantastic. You can get your wallpaper, your everyday goods. It's essentially just a very cool floor. And I mean, what more can you ask for? It's basically retail, but 50 times better. I forgot to mention on each floor there is one person covering that floor. On the first floor is Tommy, the second floor is Timmy, and the third and final floor is Graciegrace. And let's get into about Graciegrace for a bit. So the background of Graciegrace, she would come to your town once every 2 to 3 months, and she would ask you to do these fashion checks. Cause she is a fashionista. All she does is fashion design. That's her entire character. Very cool. So when she comes to your town for the first time, she will ask you to do a fashion check. And if you complete one of those fashion checks, she gives you a reward. And if you complete 4 of those fashion checks, you will eventually see the T&T Emporium finally being done built after having the DIY open for a certain amount of days. So now getting on to the third floor of the T&T Emporium. On the T&T Emporium, you will find clothes like no other that you can't find in the Able Sisters, special items that you can't find in retail or any of the previous stores. Graciegrace just has all the goods that you would crave for. There's beautiful stuff. There's some funny outfits. It's practically a very cool floor, and I love the design of it. It's like a nice black mellow theme that I absolutely love. So that should be it to cover in the T&T Emporium. Like I said, it's 3 floors. It's so high tech, and it looks like a casino on the outside, to be quite honest. Now shifting away from the attention of the T&T Emporium and why we have not gotten another upgrade for the Nook's Cranny in Animal Crossing New Horizons. Like what Max said, there's the ladder in that corridor that it's just pure emptiness, and we don't know why. I mean, obviously our first thought is like, okay, maybe there's a second floor or downstairs. We don't know. And then the Nintendo developers, all they need to do is just incorporate it into an update. It's so stressful because we literally have no items in Nook's Cranny. Yeah, the outside decorations are cool for the seasonal stuff, but it's just lame compared to the previous ones that we've had. The store is incomplete compared to the previous games, and it's so disappointing. But that does not mean that we won't be getting an upgrade in the future. I definitely can see us having an upgrade to the store in the near future. I'm hoping it would be 2021, and I do think it will be in 2021. I personally think this is a little bit of a stretch, but the upgrade to the store will happen when Brewster comes into the game. I'm a firm believer of it. I will stand by it. I think it will happen. I think that floor will consist of more clothing options and maybe just dedicating the floor to, the wallpapers and flooring and carpets that you can't necessarily get. What I think would be a great concept for Nintendo to do is add that as a Sahara store. I don't know if that's her exact name, but Sahara, Sarah, I forget her name. But she's the person that comes every Sunday that can sell you a wallpaper, a flooring, and a carpet. So I think it would be such a cool concept to add for Sahara to have the second floor. And once again, I'm sorry if I'm butchering her name, but I think it would be awesome. And I think that wraps up the video. Max, thank you for having me on your channel. I really appreciate it. And if you guys haven't already, hit that like and subscribe button. Max is one of the most hardworking and consistent people I know on YouTube. So please share this. Please share this video. Get his channel out there. He really deserves it. That'll be all. And I guess we'll catch you guys in the next video or stream. Peace out.
Well, thank you so much, Grazly. And one thing I do want to say is I couldn't really speak on the T&T Emporium too much, which is what he spoke on, because I know nothing about it and he knows everything about it. So That's why my part was kind of short. And so, yeah, just want to put it out there. And then here's my outro.
Good stuff, Grazly. So guys, that's all for the video today. If you guys did enjoy this video, make sure you subscribe. I post Animal Crossing content every single day, and even twice a day sometimes. And also like the video if you guys did enjoy this video and you found it quite entertaining, and you think that Nook's Cranny is going to come with an update soon. Like the video, and also comment down below when you think Nook's Cranny will get the next upgrade. I would love to hear what you guys think. And also, if you're still sticking around in the video, comment down below the word Nooks, because Nook's Cranny, it just makes sense. And that'll also let me know that you are still here, sticking around in the video. And yeah, I love you guys all. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you guys in the next video or live stream. Peace.
When I say that we're done, but I say that we're done every day. Don't want me back, but you're keeping me round. Can you tell me what you want from me? You were so 50, is you really with me? Cause I can be gone in a day. What do you want from me? What do you want from me?